All right, so we're going to be building a rain garden, or proposing to build a rain garden. Maybe we will build it, and you'll be watching this video as an instruction. Or maybe it'll be Sandy watching this video, in which case it's kind of a framework of what I would do. So, what I would do is drop this area down quite a bit and allow the grade to be the same coming through to here. This water can flow out of these pipes that are right here, and it can be directed then into the rain garden, which will be dropped, and then there'll be some slight berms, but nothing major, because we don't want the water to flow back there. We need a weir that's going to be open in this area here that can be then directed into that dry creek bed over there. The rain garden will have to be proportionately sized to the amount of roof it's going to be taking. So it's taking water from this downspout here, taking water from this downspout here. Then here's the trickier part. There's a pop-up emitter here that's going up to a channel drain that's at the bottom of the driveway on the other side of this Goldmont Falls cypress. That needs to be found, then cut and elbowed and trenched out here into the center of the rain garden. The rain garden needs to be really, really, really low. So that way the surface inflow can come out here, and the overflow weir from the berms would then be set somewhere in there. And there would not be that many berms. So like just a short berm that probably would come out from there and then gently kind of stretch along here, essentially deleting this whole section of grass here, come out, and then just tie in to this bed right here. Then what are we going to do with all that backfill soil, you ask? So we'll have a lot, right? Well, we're going to bring it over here, and she's trying to slow down some water because there's quite a bit that runs actually to the left side, comes down this way, and we will berm this up along here, remove a section of this Rubus callisinoides. That's what I know it as, creeping raspberry. Kind of remove some of that, so that way we still have a nice access ramp in and out of the backyard. But we have quite a bit of soil here that can then can act as a secondary bioretention area right in here. So build a nice berm, probably from like about right here, getting smaller and then widening out, getting larger, coming in and around here. And that's the rain garden project. I know it'll probably beat up the grass a little bit, so you need to bring seed with you to overseed some things and make sure you have clear definitions and edge at the bottom of the berms so the grass can make a clean, smooth transition up to it. Otherwise, it'll be a nice little rain garden project. Should take about a day. And if we want to get an excavator in here, well, guess what? Very easily can, because we can come in right through those gates right there, drive one down here just a little, maybe 3,500 pound machine, nothing crazy. We can dig up the rain garden and we can be done with it in a day. And obviously planting in lots of nice plants, putting in good amended soil on the bottom of it and mulching it, and watering it initially and really, really well with some microbial boosting organic fertilizer, trying to get everything to establish as easily as possible. This is an absolutely gorgeous backyard, and a rain garden over here will help. Some rainwater issues, and should it be totally applicable for the rainwater rewards program. I think this is an 80% range zone, and I think it'll just accentuate all the natural beauty and good gardening that has been happening back here.